Hello everyone, this is Jacob Goji here, and today I'm going to be doing another toy review. So today we're going to be reviewing the NECA Rodan 2019. So this Rodan is from the 2019 film Godzilla King of the Monsters. Yep, and the movie's already out on DVD, so you can go pick it up at Target or Walmart or any other store. So now let's get started with the review. First, let's take a look at the box. So the box is just, I really like the box design. I mean, we have the Rodan poster. This is probably my favorite box out of all the three NECA Godzilla King of the Monsters figures. Yep, I really like the box. So here's the front of the box. Here's the side of the box. Here's the other side. Here's the back of the box. So see, I already have all of them, but I still need to get the NECA 2019 Godzilla V2. And then here's the top of the box and the bottom of the box. And then you open it. See, this shows a picture of the figure, and the figure's down inside because it's already out of the box. So yep, so that was all for the box. First, let's start off with sculpt and paint. So if you look at the head sculpt is really good. Like, it just looks accurate to the design itself. And for paint job, well, Rodan is painted a charcoal black, yeah, and with some orange. But I mean, the reason why he's painted charcoal black, it's because he did look like this in some scenes in the movie. And in the paint job on the eyes, they look fine, but I don't know why they painted them white. Like, in the movie they were yellow, so I don't know why they chose to paint them white. So yeah, and then the neck sculpt is pretty good. Yeah, you can see it has the spikes over there, and then paint job you could see a little bit of orange. And now for the chest sculpt. The chest sculpt looks really good. I mean, it does look accurate to the way how Rodan looks in the movie, because you could see all the spikes on him. And then the leg sculpt, yep, it's really good, but yep, and you can see it's bumpy, but I kind of wish that the feet weren't like this. Like, I mean, I kind of wish they had articulated feet so he can stand up straight. But I know, I can understand, because this figure is supposed to go on the fly stand. And then now we get to the wings. Now the wing sculpts are really good. It looks accurate, and the paint job is really good as well. I mean, you can see all the details they put on it. Like, you can see all the lava patterns, and you can see the paint. And I don't know why they're all yellow. They're yellow dots on the front, and there's yellow dots in the back too. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, but still, the paint job is just really good. Like, I just really like the details they put on it. Like, you could see all that orange. Yeah, you can see all the lava patterns, and it looks nice. Yep. So sculpt is really good, and the paint job is pretty good. So yep, that was all for sculpt and paint. Now for articulation. Well, Rodan doesn't really have that much articulation, but you know, so let's start off with articulation. So the head is on a ball joint, and then the neck is on a ball joint, and the legs, they're on a ball joint, but the only problem is that they didn't add articulation on the legs, well, on the knees and the feet. Well, I know, I can understand, it's a small figure, but if they did add articulation, then then they would pop off easily. But I know this figure's small, and then the wings, on a hinge. Yep. And this is the articulation joint that people's been complaining about. Yeah, I know. And then, but also you can rotate Rodan's wings just like this. I can see. Yep, this is the easier way you can make Rodan stand. So yep, yeah, it's pretty cool that you can make Rodan stand like that. Yep, it's an easier way. Yep. Okay. So yep, that's all for articulation. Now we're going to take a look at Rodan's accessories. So Rodan comes with 4 accessories, so we're going to take a look at the accessories. First, we're going to take a look at the alternate headpiece for Rodan. So you can see this is the headpiece for Rodan. Well, I mean, this Rodan head, he has a open jaw, and I don't know why they chose to do that. Well, let me get the other head so we can compare them. So if you see right here, so when you get it, the difference between the heads is that this one comes with a closed mouth and this one comes with the open mouth. And I don't know why they chose to do that. Like, they could have had Rodan's jaw on a hinge. Yeah, I don't know why. But the way how you're gonna do it, so you're gonna just take off the head with the closed mouth, and then you're gonna replace it with the open mouth head. So there we go. Now Rodan is roaring. Now we have this base. So this is the volcano base. Like, I really like the base. Like, I just really like the detail they put on it. Like, I really like the sculpt of the base, and I really like the paint job. And what's cool is that you can display Rodan on the base. So here it is. Yep. You can display Rodan on the base just like right here. Yep. So you can so it's like the scene where Rodan is coming out of the volcano. And then next we have the explosion piece. So this is the explosion piece from which you have to attach to the base. So what we're going to do is that you're going to take the base and you're going to take the explosion piece and attach it into the hole, but it has to go in the right way. So attach it first. So yep. And also you can also display Rodan with the explosion piece. So yep, just like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can display Rodan with the explosion piece on the volcano. Yep. And then we have the support stand, which you're just gonna put it on, and then you're gonna take Rodan and line him up, and then you have to balance him. So yep. And now Rodan is flying. So yeah, it's really cool the way how we have how Rodan displayed like this, flying. And yeah. Alright, so yeah guys, so that was all for the accessories. Now for some size comparisons. Here he is compared next to the NECA Godzilla 2019 and the NECA Mothra 2019. Here he is compared next to the NECA Godzilla 2014 and the NECA Shin Godzilla. Here he is compared next to the NECA Godzilla 1954 and the NECA Godzilla 1962. And finally, here he is compared to the NECA Godzilla 1994 and the NECA GMK Godzilla. Now, time for my final thoughts. So what's my thoughts on this figure? Well, this figure is really good. Like, I really like the sculpt, I really like the paint job, and the articulation is okay, and the accessories are pretty cool, and then the sizing is good. But, I mean, this figure does have some problems, but, you know. So overall, it's a great figure, and I recommend you guys picking this guy up, because it's a really cool figure. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.